In this video, I'll be talking about reversing a doubly linked list. In my previous video, I talked about what a doubly linked list is and what its structure is, and the pointers it holds and the data it holds. So a small recap, a node in a doubly linked list contains data, a next pointer, and a previous pointer, while a normal linked list just has data and a next pointer. In my previous video, I discussed the code for inserting a value in a doubly linked list and displaying it. So now let's talk about reversing a doubly linked list. So first, let's talk about its theory. So we know this is what a doubly linked list looks like. It has a previous pointer and a next pointer. The previous pointer points towards the node that comes before, so our first node does not have anything before, so it'll be null. For this, our previous pointer will be 0, and for this, it will be 1. Then the next pointer points towards the node that comes next. So for this, our next pointer will be 1, for this will be 2, and for this, it will be none. Then our first pointer points towards the first element, and our last pointer points towards the last element. So if I want to reverse it, I want it to be something like this. 2 will come first, then 1, then 0. So now the next pointer for 2 will be 1, and the next pointer for 1 will be 0, and for 0 it will be none. Then the previous pointer for 0 will be 1, and for 1 it will be 2, and for 2 it will be null. Now if you look at it clearly, you can see that the previous and next pointer for all of these nodes have been swapped. For 2 it was 1 and n, and here it's n and 1. For 1 it's 0 and 2. For the reversed one it's 2 and 0, and for 0 it was n and 1. Here it's 1 and n. So you can see that they've been swapped. So now let's look at the code. So the code for this can just be us swapping the previous pointer and the next pointer. So we'll take three different pointers. We'll have current, which will point towards the first node, because we'll be starting with the first one. Then we'll have two temporary pointers, temp and temp1. You'll understand why we have two in a bit. Then we will run our main loop, which will be while current is not equal to null. Why not null? Because I want to swap all of them till I get to the last pointer. So while current is not equal to null, I will assign the value of current next to temp. So right now my current is 0, my current next is 1, and current previous is null. So temp is assigned the value of 1. Then I will do temp1 is equals to current previous. So my current previous right now is null. Then I will do the swapping part. I will do current previous is equals to current next. So now the value of current previous, which was null, will become 1. And then I'll do current next. I want the value of current next to be null, and as you can see, temp1 stores null. So I'll do temp1. So this part does the swapping. Then I'm going to change the value of current to current is equals to temp. Why temp? Because temp stores 1. So now from 0, I'll move on to the next node, which is 1. And the same will happen for 1. We'll do the swapping, and then 1 will go to 2, and then 2 will go to null, and then our loop will stop. So once our loop ends, once current reaches null, we'll take temp and assign it the value of first. Then we'll change the value of first to last, and we'll change the value of last to first, which is temp. Why did we do this? Because now first my last was pointing here. Now I want my last to point here, where first was pointing originally, and my first will point here, where last was pointing originally. So this is our whole code for reversing a doubly linked list. Now let's write it. So we're gonna take our 3 pointers first. Then I'll start with the main loop. Then we'll do the swapping part. And then we'll change the value of current so that our loop can continue. And after all of this is done, we'll exit the loop and we'll change the value of first and last. Sorry. So let's run this. Let's print the normal one first. And we'll print the reversed one after. Then we'll call the reverse function, and then we'll call the display function. Okay, I think we have an error here. Oh, I wrote minus instead of equal to, my bad. So as you can see, before reversing we had 1, 2, 3, and after reversing the linked list we had 3, 2, 1. So this is how you reverse a doubly linked list, and you just need to know how to play with the pointers a little. The rest is pretty simple.